We literally have the dumbest man in the creation as president. You know, Puerto Rico is a U.S. Commonwealth, and we have a president that's shocked to learn that Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens after their plea for storm aid. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The phone rung, of course, right? You know, instead of Trump being concerned about the people in Puerto Rico, he would prefer to fight with the NFL. The people in Puerto Rico are without food, water, they can't use the ATM. And Craig Jarrett, thank you for this story. I really do appreciate it. They are in a dire situation right now because of two back to back powerful hurricanes, Irma and Maria. The entire island of Puerto Rico is without power. So these people are literally in a very bad state right now. And we have this president that is concerned about nothing but just fighting with everybody instead of realizing the people on the U.S. Virgin Islands, the people in Puerto Rico that depends on aid from the United States are in dire condition, and he is too busy fighting over a bunch of things that really don't matter. If you're not going to be of help when it comes down to the protest, then just move on. President angrily tells victims, you want help, get it from your country, only to learn Caribbean island is an American territory. This is deeply, deeply embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Deeply embarrassing. After a devastating direct hit from Hurricane Maria last week that left 100% of their island without electricity, along with serious shortages of food and clean water, Puerto Ricans are desperate for relief. But when President Ricardo Rosello sent word to President Trump that a humanitarian crisis was unfolding, that Puerto Rico was in critical need of the same aid and supplies as storm damaged states like Texas and Florida, he was shocked at the response. The president told me that I should get in touch with the leader of my own country if I wanted help, said Governor Rosello. I don't think he understood that we are part of the United States and that Puerto Ricans are American citizens. Oh my goodness. I knew that as a child. Donald Trump is just not prepared to be president. This is so embarrassing. Somebody's got to get a map out and sit down with Donald Trump and educate him like he's in the second grade. The Caribbean island is, in fact, a U.S. territory, and its inhabitants are natural-born American citizens. Puerto Ricans are able to travel freely between their island and the United States mainland. That's why so many of them live in mainland U.S. While the White House denied Mr. Trump was ignorant of the island status or the federal government's obligation to provide assistance, one Oval Office insider spoke off the record, said that the president was angry that the U.S. had to come to the aid of another hurricane-ravaged area, especially one that does not speak white English. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. This is just unreal. This is absolutely unreal. Oh my God. Somebody need to be schooling this man. He seriously don't know anything. This is absolutely embarrassing for a sitting US president that does not know anything about what's US territory. He kept asking John Kelly how it was possible that a whole island of spicks could be American. Kelly told him that Puerto Rico has been part of the US since 1898. He called them spicks, y'all. Donald Trump is a hardcore racist. And the fact that people there spoke primarily Spanish had nothing to do with it. John Kelly, a former Marine Corps general, is Mr. Trump's current White House chief of staff. And Puerto Rico was acquired by the United States from Spain in 1898 as spoils at the conclusion of the Spanish American War. According to the source, Mr. Trump was also aggregated, agitated, to learn that many Puerto Ricans were likely to escape the island carnage by fleeing to the U.S. mainland. He insisted that there must be some way to stop them with the travel ban or something. Ooh, y'all, that's too much more melanin coming to the. That's too much melanin coming on to mainland. That's what he's really saying. He don't want all that melanin here. No, Trump, you can't use the travel ban on Puerto Ricans. You know, they're a lot different from the Mexicans. He insisted there must be some way to stop them with a travel ban or something, and that it was going to be hard to keep the Mexicans out if they see the Puerto Ricans coming and without having to leap over fences or anything. First of all, the Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans are two different groups. Oh my goodness. The White House announced on Monday that Trump would be visiting Puerto Rico in the days ahead to assess the damage and discuss FEMA roles in the island recovery, but wanted to wait until real Americans got all the help they need first. They are real Americans, whether you like it or not, Trump. Oh my goodness. If this post made you laugh or cry out with a real president, please click the heart comment and follow me. I promise to read every comment. That's the Arthur. This is so embarrassing. You know how Maria hit the islands when over a week ago, and he didn't even go to check on these people, nor did he understand Puerto Rico was part of U.S. territory. Yes, Trump, this is why you can go there without a passport. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that he is really seriously this stupid, y'all. unbelievable that he is this dumb. Puerto Rico will remain without power for 4 to 5 months. Now, I heard up to 6 months, but you never know. Unbelievable. He don't want them here. He wants to use the travel ban on the Puerto Ricans. I hope every Puerto Rican that pulled the lever for this man heard or read this article. I seriously hope you know about this article. Trump is a pure racist. He don't like anybody that's not white. If you ain't white, he got a problem with you. That's a damn shame. These people are on the brink of starvation, and this man is spending his time fighting with NBA players on Twitter. Please leave your comment and subscribe, and if you can donate to my channel, please do. Peace, family.